Alright, how's it going everybody? We are going to be sliding on up for another really shitty-ass Low Elo VOD review. I mean, at least they're fun. I get a kick out of them. I mean, not always when I'm in them, and that's fine. So, today we've got my buddy GZombie rolling in on the Leona. This time I am sitting on the Kai'Sa, along in bot lane with him. Alright, let's get to it. Like, why am I talking? There's no point. Nobody wants to listen to that. Let's roll. We're just gonna fast forward this bullshit just a smidge. Alright. So, we're going into a Tristana and a Nautilus. This is a...
30 seconds until minions spawn.
This is a weird matchup. We see it, we're doing this dance. Got in for that ward, we've backed out safely. Issue is, we couldn't see too many of them, so we're kind of invading with one person, which isn't the best invade. And then the Nautilus thinks, that's a good idea. So we got like something. But now, unfortunately, we've got a flash down on me. Boy, this is a long dance around, isn't it? Ha, what the shit. So yeah, we're down two sums in the bot lane, and they've still got everything for blue side. So really, if we take any trades anytime too soon, it's not in our favor. We pretty much have to wait out to around 3.5 minutes just to make sure it's even. You know what? This has been a weird game because this Nautilus's hitbox doesn't make sense. And you're going to notice that. Like, how the shit did this thing hit us sometimes? Like right there. Like right there. Okay. Okay, I don't want to miss this a little bit. Okay. Here I am. I am now behind a minion. Behind the minion. And it hit me. That doesn't even make sense. Like at all. Like, I am behind a motherfucking minion. This happens a lot, this, like, whole game. So, we flashed to get in an auto attack after having everything down and being at level 2. That was a little ambitious. That was a little ambitious. Okay, I was again behind a fucking minion. But whatever. Now, in that case, I could have used my heal to save the Leona's life. But every time I've done that, he just engages again. Immediately, he just continues to fight. And I just burn my heal for absolutely no reason. So, I've noticed a trend when I'm doing these videos that I keep using my heal not for myself, but for my support, who then just immediately dies afterwards within 3 seconds. So I'm just not using it to save his life anymore. Especially when we're under the tower, because it's just going to be a suicide. I know it. You know it. He knows it. Everybody knows it. Sorry, got to be gender non-specific. They know it, right? You don't know. You don't know who GZombie is. Could be a guy. Could be a girl. I don't know. So, let me just pause it here. This Tristana is completely focused on the wave, right? Was pushing up. Now, previously, you had minions here. Now she's actually pushed some of them out. This is important because at these low levels, these minion trade backs actually matter. Because it was casters. Casters actually, three of them uh, is the equivalent of three of them autoing you is the equivalent of one auto attack at this level, or is it four of them at this level? At level 3, especially with this item, he's got a Doran's blade. So before this happened, let's get back to here. Right, 3. We got a couple casters ready to go. This doesn't count. This doesn't count. And it did that again. Okay. Ease down. We know that the E's down. The Q's already been popped to clear the first wave. In other words, Triss is living on basic autos. You are full health. You've got your E. You got your Q. It's unmissable. She doesn't know to dodge. And spells are down. Now you can see that maybe it's waiting on the ignite. Okay. That is all right. And you're waiting. You're patient. You're waiting. You're patient. But it's up. See, this works. I think. No. But at least the cane was able to get something. But if this would have been a little bit early, I think you would have been able to steer the kill. Now, mostly, I only say it because this was like kind of like a ballsy play. Like, it was really ballsy. Because the whole time the Triss is in lane, in vision, and you could just EQ. Not a problem. And then it was like, no, we're gonna wait until the Triss leaves vision, and then we are gonna like straight Shad play this by just balls out. Yeah, I'll probably hit them. Like respect, quite honestly. Like that's pretty solid. Myself, I would have done the lane play, because vision, but not GZombie. Okay, well that was an easy hook. Fuck off. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do about that hook. That hook can just suck it down. But like this Nautilus don't fucking miss. He just exists with his stupid exaggerated hitbox to fuck my day. Every time. Okay, so right now he's locking down the support. Minimize the damage. Right? This means that me and the Nautilus are kind of trading. I've got the level advantage so I can win that trade, because he kept their higher level Triss from being able to jump into the fight. That was good. It gave us a positive. Well, it could have been a lot worse in that trade out. So now we're able to reset the timer, because really we want to wait now. We don't want to take another fight. What is with that fucking bad luck? Okay, I went balls out because I was assumed we were just straight screwed. I kind of just suicided for that shit, and I shouldn't have. Yeah, this one was on me. This one was on me. Okay, so we got hooked, but we were waiting the fact that if you look at this XP gauge, we're like 2 minions to 4 and even up. The issue is they got this overwhelming health advantage, plus they got the level advantage, and Leo is not got a lot of casting ability. Like, we got enough for a spell. That's it. And again, like, I'm under half as well. So this is a bad trade. This is a bad idea. But they caught the hook, so we kind of have to go in. So he dove onto the Triss just to hold her back, try and get some jump in. I was able to get a bit of damage. Daybreak's shield went off. Bitch went back. But she's got a bunch of plasma specs. So thankfully I hit that W, but that was very balls out. But I'm ignited. Like I was dead regardless. And I guess realistically, due to the fact that we were able to kill the minions and level up during that scrap, we could have just pulled it back and just reset. Because we had heal up. You see, that we shouldn't have won that one either because the Trist had heal. Right? Like, she should not have died. But again, they keep this level advantage going on because we were taking unlucky trades. Now, of course, I was one minion, as you saw that, off from hitting 5, which would have made me live through that bullshit. Look at this balls out play. Look at this ballsy shit. Like, fucking bravo. Like, fucking bravo. Like, this Trist is hungry for blood. And with her W, you can be pretty aggressive. Now, we know that all this went down into this drain. And we know that this is suicide to go anywhere near here. We just avoid it. There's no need. We knew that they were going to be here. Let's get back onto this. I don't care about anything else. Now, my question is, why is my Leona playing so far back that she's the frontline tank? Why are you behind me? You shouldn't be behind me. You're not an enchanter. You're a tank. You stay in the front. Okay, we got 6 on me, we got 5 on Leo. We got this advantage. Nautilus is backing. I want to dive this Tristan. I really do. And as I wanted to dive the Tristana, we ran out of lane. Now Trist is 6 as well, so we can't tower dive as well. But we got Kane coming in, so we want to at least get, like, we've got lane Cryo right now. We are good to go. Lane Cryo right now means that we are, in case of an invade, in case of an objective, we do we're essentially just ready to go. Like, we can respond faster to a roam than our opposing laners, which is sort of the whole point of this. That's when you want to have cryo. That's when you want to drop cryo, right? When there is no objectives up, I attempt to freeze the lane. I don't want to push it, and I get absolutely furious whenever my support pushes the lane after I back. You're fucking up the positioning. Don't do it. Right? It is dragon down? Is bot side camps cleared? Fucking let it push in. Freeze it. You pull it over to the side. You tank the damage, and you hold the freeze so that the minions crash into it when it's over there. Right? You don't clear it yourself. You shouldn't have CS, except for the ship that you were last hitting with fucking targets. There's no point. Because if you hold the CS, now we can start getting an XP lead. And an XP lead is bigger than an item lead. The raw value in stats you get for XP. You know, because your armor goes up, your MR goes up, your attack speed, your attack damage. Here I'm just running. That's all you can do against this kind of... I love that they exhausted my support though. So what's the payoff there? Dead anyways. Okay, I'm going to get back on track here with the levels. So when you do level up, right, like your AD, your everything is Like, everything goes up, right? I mean, except for this and this, right? Just every time, somehow that fucking hits. How does that always fucking hit? But yeah, so everything goes up. Health goes up on average by about 100. Across all the characters, about 100 on average.
Killing spree. Red team double
Okay,
kill.
so it's pretty much gold value worth about a kill or two. It's worth part of an item. So if you've got an XP advantage and nobody's back yet to buy, you've also got the extra damage now on skills, be whatever it is. That was just an easy chip trade. Unfortunately, they were at a turret range, or it would have been a lot better, but it was still really good. But you don't want to fight under levels. That was a good attempt. Kind of unfortunate the rare time that it just whipped everything. But did some really good damage, actually. We were so close to being able to get this scrap out. So close. Unfortunately, like, we probably would have got a double if the ult and the E would have hit, but we're in a hefty lead position now to get some serious plates in. So at least that's something. Now again, why are you back there? You don't need to be. You are the tank. You are the front line. I don't need you behind me. That's not where a tank is supposed to be. At the back, running away. You got a position pretty much right where you are now. This is exactly how the laning spot should be going. Right? You're there close enough to stop somebody coming on me. See, this is fine. This is just warning. You're in the area. You're ready to go.
Will soon fall.
But you always kind of stay behind. I don't understand why. It's not optimal. Something to work on. Positioning. Take that, Nautilus, you did. I mean, so their Nautilus fucked this one up. This is... We had to use this a lot more than we probably should have because he missed again, but that's alright. That was very much on them. But let's go back to the start of how all this bullshit happened. Okay? Let's go back to the start. Okay. A little bit more. I want to go right back to here. Yes. Here's about good. So you can see right here, there's an objective up. We don't have any wards on it. We got wards over here to see if they're going to try and blast cone themselves in. We are jungle in the area. And so we have made sure, you should really be standing here. We have made sure to have the push, to have the lane cryo right now. Ooh. Did not notice that was an early bramble start. That is not optimal. You should be doing a Sunfire first, by far. And actually, you don't want plated at all in this game. This would very much be in Merc's game. So a bit of an itemization problem. But, so we are right now holding complete lane prio. Right? Nautilus hasn't even walked back to lane yet. We've got them pushed under. We can respond faster to this dragon than they can. Okay? So, you know what? I'm going to switch this over to our view only. Alright. So here's what we got. We got this little outside of the pit ward line. We got you here. We got you here. We got you here. Okay. In other words, we can see, we know what the volley barrier is, we know where the bot lane is, we do not know where mid and jungle is right now. Oh, we know where mid is. Okay, we know where jungle is. Okay, that was a good shield. That was a really good dodge by the Kayn. So, look at the speed of this. Nocturne did not, before he went in, pop his ult. This is important. This was a near immediate Malphite ult. Or, teleport, my apologies. We're TPing in because we win this, jungler down, save him, we're on object, like, we're on Drake. We got this. He's got TP up, is not TPing. He's just staying top. Rotating in, and as this is happening, we've kind of dropped prio a little bit because we're starting to move for this. Okay, so he's channeling. He's giving her flash to get away. Now the ult's coming down. Died in the process of it. Meanwhile, granted, we can't see shit because we're all nearsighted. We're just running up to this. Right? Of course I got hit by a hook because that hitbox is ridiculous. But now, Nautilus roamed up so fast to try to help out. Their Volibear has done nothing. He's got TP up, has done nothing. Could have gone in at any time, but they have decided to let this be a 5v4 and just throw it away, which means that they're going to lose this Nautilus. Trist is only now starting to move up because they did not have prio, so she was stuck pushing up the wave so it wouldn't crash and take tower. Our support is latest to the party too, but that's alright because he's able to cut off this Nautilus. Actually, just kind of ran past the Nautilus. Not really sure what happened there. Okay, he might have been looking at a different screen. I don't know. But at least that was a really good ult. And then we got this. Nice, simple. Not even burned his ult for no apparent reason. We got free tower. Or sorry, free Drake. And what the Volibear did was actually roam. He literally just he TP'd after everybody was dead and flashed to do nothing. So all of his sums are down. They lost 3 people and objective. And this was because we held prio. We were able to respond to all of that river bullshit first. If Tristan and Nautilus were there first, that would have been a very different fight. We would have lost a bunch of members, even though we got the TP and they didn't. So now, if this objective's down, we don't have proper ward coverage, we can't see volley in lane, we're a little bit late back to the party because of the resets. We know that they're going to be taking him. We know. This is known information. There's nothing we can do about it. Nobody cared. Nobody even attempted to go near it. But with 2-level advantage, finding this bitch out, that's good stuff. So now we're moving in, which was not smart. Oh, unlucky flash. He wanted to help, but there was no need to help because Talon's just gonna jump walls to get out. Ah, so close. Ah, so close. So close. But now we are, like, bot lane's reasonably even. I'm definitely finding issues with this Leo's build order. I think by not going with the incredibly busted Sunfires first, you are losing a lot. Also, nobody's really auto-attacking you now. There's no need in Grievous because nobody outside of the Nocturne has any kind of healing. I mean, eventually you would want to get
Rampage.
Bramble Vest into Thornvale,
Shut
but
down.
really it's not as much point in that. Okay, let's speed this run up a little bit here. Okay, so we've still got... Just going to pause map state a little bit. So our mid's down, their ADC's down. Our mid is worth a lot more than their ADC. We don't really want to take any fights. He's got a lot of our gold value. Like a good amount. Plus, a bad fight, they've got Herald ready to go. They can potentially open up the map, take 2 inhibs, and put gold back in their favor. We don't want that. That would be bad monkey play right there. So we are roaming in because, again, like I said, we'd had the push. We took bot turret. We can now cover mid, and then we can roam down into bot after to catch that wave before it crashes tower. Right now they're like, look at him, he's just ants moving back and forth like, I want this. So at this point, Kraken Slayer, Zerkers, Kai'Sa's starting to turn on. Gore Drinker talent is just kind of weird to me, considering how ridiculously strong Duskblader Eclipse is. And of course, comes in. However, that was a phenomenal E to pop the shield of the Nocturne into Q-stun. Great. That was really, really well done. Even holding the ult going, what's the point? It does nothing. Oh my god, that, and then followed in for the ult into the Wombo. That was when you held it for. That was really, really good. I want to watch that again. A little bit further back. Okay. Okay. Alright, so knock ult is down. So, and they got Herald down. In other words, they're wanting mid. They're tired of this poor Cass getting beaten to shit by this Talon. They want to open her up to some roams and stop these constant Talon roams. Oh my god, she's got this at 360 and still doesn't have the gold to get Seraphs. Oh my god. Alright. Oh my god, it's not even the right build to start. Okay, that's fine. So right now, from what we can see, okay, shitty volleys over there, double over here. That's all the information we got. However, we got a scary-ass Talon over there, and we can survive this under Talon. With the knock ult down and how weak the Cass is, not super concerned. So now we can see everybody's ready. Malphite, he's coming. He's got level 11 ult ready to go. Kayn, oh, he's coming. He's ready to go. Ult's up, prepped, and ready. Trist ult is down. Knock ult is down. Volibear does not have prio, has to stay under turret for a little bit longer, which means we get quite the roam advantage. This is very large. Okay, so wants to go for the E. If it would have hit, cool. If it didn't, not a huge deal. Boom! Hits the stun into the Malf ult. Nothing they can do about that. Okay, just stick it on there. We're good to go. They got the not ult out. It did nothing. Cass died before she could even press R because of the CC chain. And we did this because we were holding lane prio. we could just simply out-rotate. What is the hitbox on that stupid thing? This is so sad that he managed to auto-attack back and take a small amount of damage. Like, that volley just really wanted to go in. I don't have much for life steal yet on this guy, so. I mean, I got Kraken Slayer. That's pretty helpful. We just want this tower down. We just want it down. Why are you here? What? Leona's positioning in that fight was fantastic. Sticking next to, like have the tanks stuff up in the middle of the fight, ready to go. That was a little, that was a little hyphy. Like, really thought she was stronger than she was there. I want this tower tied. So, oh, he's right there. And then he gives himself away. Okay, yep, lock him in. Okay, good. Into that. Ult wasn't needed, apparently, because of how weak the Cassia was, but it was nice to have down anyways. And again, we had Prio. I don't know. I don't know if I care for our objectives as much, but... Okay, I got real greedy, as you can all see. Had a flash out of that so I didn't get exploded. Like, that was definitely me getting a little bit too adventurous. You are down 3 levels. Kayn is coming. But he's also down 2 levels. And they've got that. Like, I don't know what we thought we were trying to accomplish there. But considering my dumbass just had to burn double summoners by running under tower into their 3-man group, I'm not here to judge. That was me kind of just sucking. What is that hitbox? What is that hitbox? Motherfucker. That Nautilus hitbox is just ridiculous. What has he got? Iron Solari. Okay, he's doing the shield build. That's a good build. Okay. I'm going to stop this right here. This is a massive mistake in building for the Leona. There is no need into a team that's running absolutely into no heal outside of the Nocturne, who's just squishy shit, to be rushing a Thornmail. Also, they're not even like, it's like AP damage. Like this build. Thankfully, we're ahead because of our mid laner. But otherwise, this build would actually be catastrophically against us and lead to a lot of fight losses. This build is definitely a problem to be looked at. Also, somehow keeps falling down in levels. Not really sure how that happens. See, Malphite knows there's going to be a Nocturne coming. Why are you attempting to fight 2 of them? Like, they're so weak compared to us, but in an even game, there's just really no, like, that would be just suicide. Like, it worked because, I don't know, apparently our top laner and our jungle are extremely thirsty players, as we've been able to see from all the dives, but, like, I'll be honest, that should not have worked. I'm pulling. Why am I following?
Blue team's turret has been
Let's get back here.
destroyed.
Alright. Also, if only one of them is healing and you got Ignite anyway, there's Grievous. So that was a good attempt, but I think if you would have actually hit that, you would have died. Right back in. Fearless, ready to go. See, that was a good play. That was a good play. You were able to get the turnaround. That was really good. Lock them down, waste their time. Fantastic. Okay. Let's do a quick vision check here. Alright, here's what we see. 2 of them are dead. Mid's over here. Rest recalled. We got no vision down here. This is just a black, terrifying spot. Which is only kind of bad because we do got a Drake coming. And we should really, at a minute, start prepping in and getting some deep wards. At least into, like, say, here, here, here. Just so you can kind of see if they're going to be coming. Maybe one over here as well. I mean, we all got this. Oh, shit. I'm level 12 and I didn't upgrade to Blue Trinket. Terrible. Terrible. But everyone's got wards, like, ready. So we are ready to, like, scan this area in. They have... they have no view of any of us. And they've got Baron warding. Which really is all what is the most important thing. But these wards are going to be going down pretty soon. Right back in. I think at this point, it'd be nice if we would have had another sweeper, maybe on the mid laner. But it's alright. Because we've even got some wards sitting around into here yet too, to see if they're going to be going towards the Baron. However, there's just no way they could Baron before we could. So we're in here. We've got a ward on the back. The ward on the back is not good. Like, we've got control. We should be doing more behind the pit. Oh, that's ballsy. Boom. Okay, that was good. Oh! Oh! Cass finally pressed R. Look at you go, bitch. Like, it took a lot. There was some really good position spacing there. Like, died with Ignite up. Really not a big deal because we aced them. So Ignite's most what would have done that much. This is an interesting choice too. We got Magi's, the Lucidity Boots, the Hex Tech Rocket Belt, and Thorn Mail. And that was a desperation play. The fact that he just respawned, ulted in, and then just died for free. That's a problem. Oh, so close. Then I got this stupid volley bear running after me again with this stupid stun. This stupid chem tank. I just want to shoot him more. So badly. Okay, so Drake is taken. We took that in the period of time we were fucking around into their base. We have so many wards right now around the dragon. Like, what the shit? This is what we see. This is like our area. We have no idea what's going on over here anymore. And I think we need to get a little bit better at moving vision around. But these guys have nothing. They have now been completely choked out of everything that is in their base. They're essentially fucked. So we've got sums off on almost everybody, like the important ones. We're expanding our vision line because this is their last remaining outer turret. And we really want it. Like, we've got a wave of brewing. Okay, yeah, this Nocturne is getting so thirsty. Bit of a whip. Still locking down. Push the tower. There we go. You go squish. That was a good 3-man stun. It doesn't mean, oh, that was aggressive, but it held her back, and we were able to get the death. Like, when we had that kind of advantage, doing that flash E was perfect, because that just basically lets you take whatever inhibs and options you wanted. They just kind of keep running into us over and over and over. This Nocturne has just entered. Oh yeah, he's not dropping aggro. Unlucky. We probably could have ended, but I think everyone just wanted to buy more and then just take Baron and close it out, but we could have ended. Why didn't we hit? No, whatever. Or did we just want Dragon to just completely choke them out? Probably. Probably. It was unlucky that that the Leona ended up not realizing that she was under all of the turn aggro and got shot to shit. Is what it is. So, Kai'Sa got the completed IE with Runans, with Kraken Slayer. Like, we're at 60% crit, which means we're getting the extra damage from the IE. So 35% crit damage. We got the extra move speed, the attack speeds, the on hits into the Kraken Slayer on hits. Like, not too much VAM. Long Hail of Blades, Lacrities, capped. Fireball Collection, Hunter's capped. Lifesteal. We got like a little bit of Omni VAM. And some Lifesteal. And then we got this Ravenous. 2% vitality, so I guess we got 11%. Plus the dagger, 13.5%. Why doesn't it show that? It's so weird. That's so weird. Then again, it doesn't show our ability haste either for some reason. This tool thing's a little bit bugged. Which is weird. But we've now got Ocean Soul, and there's just literally no universe where we lose. Like, yeah, okay, we're restored. We got 3 of these. We're just getting 7.5% missing health back every 5 seconds. But we got the soul. So we hurt somebody, and we get 236 health and 108 mana back over 4 seconds. And this includes minions and monsters. plus the natural health. And we burn through this thing pretty quick. And we're doing this because the Nautilus can't do shit. This is just free. It's free. Everything's free. Okay. Got that. Yeah, we close it up right away. I hope we have a good. Was it a decent last team fight? I think it was. Like this back like 11 minutes has literally just been a slow choke out for the game. So not too much to take away. Like we're not really playing in a way that you take a lot from, because it's not like we're just aggressively slapping them with our wallets when it comes to fights. Like, even if we're making these overly aggressive misplays, we're so fucking rich that it doesn't matter. Like, at all. Okay, now, Leona's doing perfect. So, tank. Take those hits. Zone them out. And at this point, it's just like, fuck the rest of this fight, I want this thing down. Now, went into Gargoyles and Thornmail. I got the Bulwark. Got the Plated. Has no mythic item. That's so weird to just not buy any mythic item. Like, you're the only person in the game that doesn't have a mythic. Huh. Didn't even notice this when we were playing. That's weird. Well, we'll just hit this thing to death real quick. Like, you go squish. Okay, game's done. Now you can see, like, the deaths are actually pretty low. Like, bot lane died way less than any... Like, we died less. 4 deaths on a engaged tank in a game is bloody 65 kills. It's this. Over 32 minutes. 2 kills a minute. Average here is pretty damn solid. Like, we got 5 kills on the engaged Malphite, or 5 deaths on the engaged Malphite. We got 5 on the Kane. We got 6 on the... he's pretty fragile, but he did go Door Drinker. Very weird. And yeah, so quite solid. But I would say that just this weird build of the itemization, I think, is the problem in this game. The positioning was good. The teamfight prioritization was good. The ult usage was good. Did a lot of the body block zoning. Did some solid warding. Didn't get caught out doing the warding, so did a lot of safe warding. I would say occasionally got a little bit too hypey, but that happens to all of us. And I think my only thing would be for this game would be the itemization and the positioning during laning. I think just the fact that for some reason my tank was always behind me, using me as a human shield. I think that's the reverse of what's supposed to be happening. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and found it informative, interesting, fucking something. But I don't fucking care. Fuck you. Doesn't matter.